Hello everybody, Different Strokes. My name is Matt Brinkley from Brinkley Physical Therapy, and today is your level 4 exercise session suitable for those of you who are able to walk or stand independently, and that's with use of your walking aids if required. And today we're going to start another 4-part series for you, the first of 4 coming up today, and we're going to be working lower body mobility and strength, so working through our lower body to support us in our daily tasks. Okay, the exercise today, you will not need any additional resistance, just body weight and maybe a chair or a bar or walking aid which you can hold on to for when we get our leg into some positions we shouldn't be able to get into standing on one leg. But we'll get to that. To start with everyone, we'll just go through a gradual warm up at a nice steady pace. So here we go, pushing your arms forwards, out in front, side to side. So we're warming up for the lower body first. Oh, that's incorrect. We're warming up for the upper body first, working down to the lower body, which is where we will continue and go straight into some exercise. So keep pushing those arms. Well done, everybody. And feel free at any point to take a drink. Please do if you need to at any point. And push your arms side to side. That's good. Keep it going. Adjust my screen slightly. See more of me. That's great. Well done. And then push your arms upwards. Alternate arms reaching up from the shoulder. Well done. Gently rotate your body. So twisting around side to side. Just keep that nice and controlled. Fantastic. And then moving gently side to side, reaching down towards the outside of those knees. Good work everyone. Now rotate down and across. So bring your left hand down across to the right leg, then right to left. So just past the knee, gentle lean forwards and reach down. That's great work, fantastic. Just gently pick up your heels. So alternate legs, side to side, just gently picking your heels up. That's good everyone, just keep it going nice and steady. Work at your own pace, use your walking aids if you need to. The weather is warming up, so grab your drinks whenever you need to. I said that last week and then it rained for 3 days. So I hope I haven't jinxed us again. Keep cool everyone, well done. And then raise the knees forwards, so gently up in front. That's good, really good, keep it going. Well done everybody, let's go on to some side step movements. That's it, feet apart, feet together. Very good, well done. We'll now do a forward step and then a backward step. Heel to toe, toe to heel. So forward step is heel to toe, backward step, toe coming down. Don't worry if you strike the floor flat, we can work on that one. And some of the mobility exercises I'll give you today will be really beneficial to help you with your heel strike. Working around the supportive muscles in the lower leg to help you do that. Now lead with the other leg. So you may have been going forwards with the same one each time and back. Give your body a challenge that it's not used to. And step through with the other side. So it does feel slightly strange because it's not your preferred or dominant side of doing that. Okay, and pause there on the spot. Well done, very good everyone. So what we're going to do now is take the feet apart very gently. So roughly hip width or slightly wider, okay? And we're just going to do some short squats, some half squats. So I don't want you to bend the knees too much. So what we're going from there is just a gentle bend and then up. So you're not bending down too much at all. So no pressure in the knees on the joints and not too stressful on the muscles, just to get those muscles fired up in your lower body. That's good, well done. Okay, really good, well done. Then we'll move on to our heel toe motion. I think we've done this one before quite a few times. Point your toe up and then point it down. So heel and toe, and the knee just gently comes up and down with the heel toe motion. So just doing it nice and comfortable at pace that you're comfortable with. Don't worry if you can't tap the same spot. So if at the moment your heel toe like that, that's still good because you're still getting that ankle going up and down, that flex extend. That will just improve with your leg strength. And here's where I was saying it will help your heel to toe walking pattern by doing exercises like this. And then swap to the other heel toe. Well done. That's great. Keep it going, everybody. Okay, and pause there. Well done. Take this point here just to have a drink, everyone. Very good start. And then we'll continue with some more lower body mobility work. Before we get on to our strength-based stuff. Whoops. Okay. So, first exercise we're going to do for mobility will be a leg reach out in front. So we're going to do a gentle step back and then reach the leg out in front. So step and then lift that leg. So keep that going on that same leg. Well done. Work everybody. You can do that same leg for about 30 seconds before we swap. Brilliant, well done. Then swap. So the other leg, step back and then raise it through in front. Good, last couple of swings. Okay, fantastic. Stand behind your chair. For the next one we're going to do, we're going to be standing up nice and tall again, and then we're going to be swinging the leg out to the side and down. We're going to keep working the same leg again for our 30 seconds, and then we'll swap and do the other side. Let's go then, out to the side, and then foot down. Your body will naturally come over to the side a bit, so if your left leg's going up, your body will come to the right. If your right swings up, you'll lean left. But try not to do it too much. Let me show you forwards on so you can see. Generally, from your center line, you'll come over just a little bit. Try not to go over too much. So use these core muscles and your shoulder strength to stay upright. One more in that leg and we'll swap to the other one. Where you go. Raising out to the side. Fantastic work, everybody. Good, one more lift. And then pause there. Fantastic. Good work, everyone, with that little bit of mobility there. And this time we're going to take the leg out back behind us. So we're going to start with a knee lift forwards, and then we're going to push and extend the leg back behind. So working through our hips and our glutes. Now, so hips and buttocks. So we'll start with the knee up, and then push back. It's going to look like this. It's going to be knee up, and then leg back, knee up, leg back. Where you go, work within your range of motion. And with this one, I'm trying to keep our shoulders upright, nice and tall. As the leg comes back, your body says, okay, let's make it easy and do that. Don't do that. Work those muscles, work your lower back as well by staying up nice and tall. You can always have a free core workout, everything we do. Good, and swap to the other leg. Same again. Pause there, everyone. Fantastic work, well done. Good work. Just have a short rest again, and then we'll move on to some more strength-based stuff, and we'll come back to mobility a bit later. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, this is one of our assessments that we're going to be doing, okay, just to monitor how we get on, track our progress. For those of you that have done all the other assessments before, you can just collate these with your progress on the others, see how we've been getting on. I'm just setting up a timer because that's what we need to do to make it accurate. Okay, so what we're going to do is a wall squat. Okay, so come back against a wall, it could be any wall or a door in your environment, in your area, and bring your feet forward slightly so you're leaning back on your door or wall. Please obviously make sure it is stable and can support at least you. So with your feet forwards, what we're going to do is gently sink down into a squat. The optimum position would be 90 degrees from the hip to knee to ankles, but do what works for you, obviously. So come up a bit higher if you need to be able to complete the exercise. And what we're going to do is hold the position for a maximum 1 minute. If you do less, just please let me know how many seconds you achieved. So have a clock ready or a timer to start this one, or you can try this a bit later if you just want to watch for now. So away we go. So hold that squat there. Okay. So you've got two things you could have a look at timing for this. So number one is your position. So how low did you get towards that 90 degrees? Number two is how many times did you have to come up and then down again while we're going through the minute? Or the other one is how long could you do altogether if you only want to do one? And if you can do more than a minute, carry on by all means, but I will not be joining you today. We're 30 seconds through now, just over 25 left. Okay, good, keep going, we've got 20 more seconds. So you might come up again, I certainly have. And then you go down again. So for me, that would be two, so 2 times I had to come up. Try not to hold onto your knees, I was guilty of it there. Put your hands over by your sides or in front, so you're not pushing with any pressure. 3, 2, 1, and then come up to finish. Well done. So that's a 1 minute wall sit. Feel free to do that again. Now you know a bit more what it's about. Feel free to pause the video and do that again, or do it later on after we've worked through the rest of our strength. But that's just working through that strength endurance from a seated position, seeing how long we can hold that position for. So brilliant, log it, and you get to do it again in 4 weeks. So here we go for a bit of lower body resistance training, a bit of strength for you. So feet wide, and we're going to go side to side, keeping one leg straight and then bending the other to there, back up, and then the other. So this one's alternate. So away you go, that movement, one bent, one straight, working through those inside leg muscles and outside leg muscles, adductor, abductor. That's good. Inner and outer thigh to simplify. Good. Keep going, everyone. Good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a pause. Fantastic. Well done. We're going to do it again. Okay, so we're going to do all of these strength ones 3 times all together. Each time we go into them, just try and work your muscles a little bit harder. You know the movement now from each time, and maybe even try and go a bit deeper. So you start with a wider position if you're happy to do so. Always hold those things, chairs, stability aids if you need to. And again, side to side, maybe dipping a bit deeper. You can lean forward with this one. I'll show you from this angle here. So as I go to the side, as I go deeper, I might want to lean forwards over the knee a bit, and then to the other side. Okay, so good, keep it going. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a rest again, everybody. Well done. We've got to do that once more. Okay, here we go. So wide legs. Nice starting strong position. And one knee bent, one straight. And going down into it a bit deeper again if you can. Otherwise, keep with what's comfortable. Good. Last 5 again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, everyone. Fantastic work there through your side lunge. We're now going on to a forward lunge. So we're working here around the knee joint, so thigh muscles just on top. Working down to our calves, and also, it almost sounds rude to say, but our big bottom muscles. They are big muscles, so let's work them nice and good there. Okay, one leg forwards to our lunge position. Hold on to something if you need to. Sorry if I'm boring you, I've said this many a time before. Some people may not have heard me say. If we have a narrow stance, our body is very unstable, and that wasn't me over exaggerating, I was keeping my balance. Have a wide stance, then we've got a very solid base and we're not going to wobble as much. So when you have your starting lunge position, take your front foot forwards but to the side as well, so you're stable. Okay, two different phases we can work through this. First one we'll do for the first set on each leg is keeping the back foot relatively straight. You can come up on the toe so the heel comes up if you want to. We're just bending the front knee and then coming back. So the back leg isn't actually doing much apart from being our standing leg here and probably stretching a bit. So good, keep it going. Well done. Good, just a few more to do on this leg. Good, and then swap to the other foot. So heel toe out to the sides again. Where you go, gentle bend and bring it back again. Very good. Keep that going, everybody. Nice movement. Keeping it comfortable. Working within your range. Last one. Good. Take a short pause again. So we're going to swap back to the other foot. So we can do 2 more sets each side. But this time we're going up to that second phase. And that's where we're going to be bending the back knee as well. So each time we dip the front knee forwards, just bend the back knee slightly as well. And then come back. Away we go. Bend and back. So we're still working on that knee, gently pushing forwards and the back knee coming down with it. There is a third progression, or a second progression, a third style you can do this. I'll show you on the next set, but you can stay comfortable with this one if this is working you hard enough, which is great. So 10 more seconds with this leg. And last rep. Okay, great, well done. Swap to the other leg forwards, and again, bending both knees gently, leaning forwards. That's really good, everyone. Keep going. And then stop there. Very good. Well done. Give those legs a short rest, and then we'll go again. Have a drink if you need to. Okay, the final progression on this one, for those of you who wish to try, would be to take out the leaning forwards and coming back. Instead, we're just going to be dipping down and up. Okay, so let's find my body position to show you this. Well, okay, here we go, over here. So one leg forwards in front of the other. The first one we did, just to show you through them again. First one we did leaning forwards off the front knee, back leg straight. Second one was leaning forwards off the front knee, back knee bent. Okay, still leaning forwards. And then this one is going to be just up and down with a bent knee. So you need a nice wide stance to start. And we're going down and up. Down and up. So really working through the back knee rather than the forwards knee in your dip. Away you go. If you want to try that one. If you don't, that's fine. Just do the other ones. So by doing this one, we're working the knee closer to the floor. So it's working for a greater range. You'll feel it on the back leg more than the front leg this time. Two more. One more rep. Okay, fantastic. Swapping over to the other side. And again, we've got that wide stance. I think from my camera angle, it looks like I'm quite narrow, but I'm not. I've got a nice wide stance there. Just trying to over-exaggerate for you. Here we go. And again, bend that knee, and I'm going down and up, down and up. Or carry on with the other two variations I've shown you. Well done. Good, two more. And last one. Okay, relax there. Good, good. Final exercise for us to do today will be just some squats. Try these without holding on if you've got the stability to do so. If you need to hold on to your walking aids, just stand behind them comfortably with feet apart. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, going through 3 phases of squat. First one's going to be quite narrow, but not so narrow. So take your feet together and take a small step to the side. So narrower than hip width, but not too close with your ankles, okay? And what you need to do with this one is as you sit back through your heels, put your arms forwards to counterbalance yourself. Otherwise it'll be quite wobbly. So bend your knees and put your arms forwards. And try not to let those knees go forwards over the toes, okay? So look down if you like. Look down at your toes and make sure your knees don't go past your toes. The way to do that is put the weight through your heels and sit back. Good, keep squatting. And variation 2 is a wider squat. So take your feet wider and then again, carry on sitting back with wider legs this time. You'll feel a bit more stability through the legs on this one. So if you want to, and you feel comfortable to, you can maybe go down a bit deeper through the squat. Good, and the last one, we're going to take our feet unnaturally wide and turn our toes out slightly. So toes are pointing out away from us. And again, going through our squats, you might feel targeting those inside muscles a bit more now. So again, squatting up and down with our toes pointing out to the sides, up and down. Keep going, everyone. Last little bit for you, 4 more to do. Okay, well done. Fantastic work, everybody. Feel free to grab your drink, revisit anything that we've done today or in past sessions. If you're feeling like having a super session, you could put this lower body mobility and strength session combined with one of last week's or the last 4 weeks cardio sessions. So you're getting a good mix of cardio, heart rate up and resistance working your muscles at the same time. Have a go, not for the faint-hearted. Put 2 back to back. Let me know how you get on. But yeah, I will be back with you again next week for the second instalment where we will be using some dumbbells or tins or cans, whatever you have to get prepared for them. See you next week, everybody, and take care. Bye.